tutorial of how to use the TennSmith Slip roller. The slip roll is 4 foot wide. We're going to start with the safety aspects. You'll notice a mechanism here as well as a cord that goes all the way around. If this is tripped, the machine will not power on. Again, it's for safety. I'm going to pull the mechanism back. It powers on at the box below. You'll see a green and a red button. Green button obviously turns it on, red button turns it off. You'll also notice when you turn it on, there's a little white light that lights up. The mechanism works off foot feed. We have a forward pedal and a reverse pedal. If I press the forward pedal, you'll actually see the rollers turn one way, and vice versa. If I press the reverse pedal, they spin in the opposite direction. There are 4 major adjustment points to this slip roll. If you look on the front on the left-hand side, you see a screw bolt here. There's also one on the right-hand side. The purpose in this is to adjust for different material thicknesses. Ideally, you want the piece of metal to slip directly between 2 rollers with just a hint of drag. You want it to do it here. Also try it in the center. Also try it on the opposite end. If you have one end that's snug, one end that isn't, you may or may not have to tighten one of the 2 adjustment bolts for material thickness. The other 2 adjustments are on the rear. When coming to the rear, this adjusts the radius. There are 2 bolts similar to the ones in the front. One on the right-hand side at the bottom, one at the left-hand side at the bottom. You'll also notice a number plate here. It ranges from 1 to 7, and there's a notch in the center. I can adjust one side, it actually moves it up and down this scale. The larger the number, the bigger the radius. Vice versa, the smaller the number, the smaller the radius. There's one on both sides. Now that I have the height adjusted and the radius that I want, I'm actually going to demonstrate bending a piece of metal. When bending the metal, I still have the machine powered on. I'm going to take it firmly in both hands, slide it in until it hits, and I'm going to hold it on the end. I won't press the forward foot feed, and I'm going to let go, and you will see how the metal rolls in the machine. In order to get an even contour, I'm now going to take the piece of metal out, spin it completely around, push it back in, hold it on the end, forward pedal again. You'll actually see now there's not much contour to it because it's a larger radius, but as I adjust it in the back, it will become tighter or more rolled.